As you guys can see right here, we have a 2009 Ltz400. All right, guys, so the first thing that you can do just to make things easier for you is you can go ahead and just take out, really just need to take out these screws right here, these two in the front. And then right down here on the bottom of the fender, you're going to have one bolt right here that you're going to need to take out as well. And the other side is also going to have one. All right, and since this plastic piece is kind of separated from the rest, as you can see right here, and thus doing so, you can slide it forward out of your way, and it'll allow more room for your steering column right here to come out. All right, and as you guys see right here, we got the plastics going over the steering column, so that's no bueno. So what we're going to have to do is you're going to have to go ahead and take out this screw right here. It's the exact same on the other side. And once you do so, you're going to want to go ahead and take the seat off here. And then you should be able to just take out the push pin right here. Then once you do so, you should be able to just take off the cap right here. And then once you do that, you can just pull it over and pull it back, thus moving these out of your way. All right, guys, so right here we have the 4 bolts holding the handlebars. So we go ahead and take those out. And once you get those off, you can go ahead and take these 2 bolts off right here. That's holding the steering column. And as soon as you take those bolts out, this should come off in 2 pieces. So you should be able just to slide that off from the top. All right, so the next thing that I would do is probably take off these tie rods right here. You can leave this tie rod end. And then you're just gonna go ahead and do the exact same thing on the other side. Just go ahead and take these tie rods off. All right, then after that, you do have a bolt right here on the bottom of the steering column. So you can go ahead and take that off and take the old cotter pin out. And then once you get those off, you should be able to lift this up and it should have a little bit of play and wiggle room. Next thing that I would do is go ahead and take off these 2 radiator shrouds. It's one piece in here, but when they come off in 2 pieces. And there's also a screw right here in front of the steering column that you're going to want to undo. And they're going to want to lift that up and put it over. All right, so next you have these bolts right here. So this is the oil right here. So you're going to want to take off that one right there. And we also have one here at the bottom. You can see it right there. So you're going to want to go ahead and take those 2 off. And that's just going to allow this oil to just go back. But before you do that, you're going to want to go ahead and take off this radiator or just loosen it with these bolts right here. So you see it right here. And we have another one right here on the bottom. And right now I'm on the right side of the LTZ. So this is a side that only has 1 bolt. So it's going to be right there on the top. So you can go ahead and take that out. And then once you do that, you should be able to just pull the radiator back just a little bit and move the oil just back a little bit, just enough that you should be able to just wiggle the column out by then. So once you get that out, you can go ahead and fix what's wrong with it or get a new one, and there you go. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed the brief instruction video over how to take the steering column out. So if you did like the video, just go ahead and like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.